recommended daily allowance for how much sugar you're supposed to have in a day. There is no answer to that. And you say to yourself, well, why does a human being crave sugar then? What is it in our DNA that says to the brain, you know, I need sugar? And the answer is pretty simple, because you do need to be called to sugar. The source of all natural sugar is called fruit. And in fruit is fructose. And it's not highly refined. And so, yes, humans need to be drawn to fruit as a sweet source. But then we went on and did too much to it. And after we refined it, now we made it an empty calorie. Oh, I know it's true. A teaspoon or a cube of sugar, it's not that large in calorie. It's just that if you start putting it in cakes and pies, and the fats go in next. And then humans constantly struggle with quantity. What's a serving size? Nobody knows what a serving size is anymore. Or if you know, you don't pay attention. People will interchange the word sugar for carbohydrate, you know, and people get confused about carbohydrates. And so carbohydrates are made up of 3 things: fiber, starch, and sugar. And those 3 together make a carbohydrate, which is one of the food sources that we do need. And the average human needs no more than about 300 grams a day of carbohydrate. So people will say, oh, I shouldn't have sugar, and they think of carbohydrate. And there are all kinds of good carbohydrates. They're called vegetables, you know? So carbohydrates aren't bad, and don't equate the word carbohydrate with sugar. Separate. Refined sugar we talked about earlier. Nobody ever needs it. Because remember what I said sugar was? Sugar is a sweetener. That's an additive that goes into a food. It is not the food. And so there is no recommended daily allowance. Yes, I know it goes into the diet. If I'm going to have a piece of blueberry pie, I know sugar is in there. But remember, blueberry pie, cakes, cookies, those are called treats. Those are not staples in the human diet.